You were born to be the light. When you drew your first breath and your mom and your dad were looking down adoringly at you, you were the light because you came in as pure love and pure light. And that is who we really are. So my talk today is about remembering who you really are. That's how to be the light. It's remembering who you really are. So the kind of things that I feel are being the light is being joy, being this pure bliss, contentment. So for some, it's like a bubbling over joy. It's an enthusiasm. It's an excitement and energy for life. That's part of being the light. And for others, it's a very quiet, contented, blissful, peaceful state. So peace is the next thing that I would say is part of being the light. If I had to imagine someone who is just an absolute light in this world, I would see them as this ethereal, very calm, very gentle being who is beaming, radiating out love. So love is the next thing that I see as being the light, being love. And here's where it gets a little bit harder, because being love is easy when it's a little baby there that you just love in your arms, because you can't help loving a baby or a little baby kitten or a little baby puppy. You just love them. You just adore them. But forgiveness is a part of being love that most people find hard to do. It's when somebody does something that you feel hurts you, harms you, or hurts someone you love or harms someone you love, when it angers you, when it frustrates you, when it irritates you, when it makes you mad inside or sad inside or desperately lonely. When that happens to you and forgiveness is required, being love can feel a little bit harder because we don't see the light in that person at that moment. We only see the dark act that has been committed, or maybe it's something they didn't do that is upsetting us or distressing us or making us angry or sad. This idea of forgiving someone who you feel is hurting the world, someone that you feel is doing damage, or there's cruelty in someone, when you see that in someone, it is really hard to be the light. And that is the most important time to be the light. When you can look at anybody in this world who is hurting somebody else or you, and still feel love towards them, still see their light inside. That's the true meaning of namaste. I see God in you. I see the beauty of the divinity in you. I see you as the divine. It's easy to see the divine in someone who is loving and someone who is being the light. But to see the divine in someone who is acting out in a way that is hurtful or harmful, that is the most important time to be the light. I want you to have a visceral experience of this. I want you to really feel yourself being the light. Let's go into some quiet time so that you can really experience being the light right now.